Hi, everyone. Welcome to this edition of the Coaching Minute. So today I want to talk about boundaries and rules. Okay, we probably need more boundaries and possibly less rules. Okay, so boundaries are a great thing to really ponder and think about and find your voice if you are on a regular basis or an annual basis doing things that you genuinely don't want to do. One of the primary reasons to set a boundary and reconsider that thing is it really serving anyone for you to do this thing that you really don't want to do? Now, in the middle kind of boundaries and rules is if you can't get out of it, get into it. I love that phrase. Whoever came up with that is a genius, because sometimes there are things like your taxes or whatever that you really can't get out of. And so you may as well get into it, right? But with boundaries, sometimes there are elements of our life and our work that we are resigned that they're not going to change. And that's not always true. So resign yourself to nothing. And once you have that little red flag of, I really hate this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to open up my house for a baby shower, or I don't want to travel to see our family at Christmas, or I don't want to engage with this peer at work who's abusive or whatever it is, let that red flag come up. And once you decide, okay, I hate this, then you can be strategic about how to get out of it or how to tweak it or change it or set some kind of a boundary. But if you're resigned and you feel trapped by it, then that you're never going to figure out a way out of it. All right, so that's boundaries, where we need to kind of find our voice, rethink things, and really not do things that we hate, because how is it beneficial? Then we have rules. So sometimes we come up with like a personal rule that needs a little looking at. So a perfect example is I never work weekends, right? I hear this a lot at all levels of leadership. I don't work weekends. Well, let's see if that's really working for you. Is that rule something that needs to be more flexible? Because boundaries are flexible, rules are hard and fast. And so if you are not sleeping on Sunday nights or throughout the week, you feel overwhelmed, you feel a sense of anxiety when you think about work, there's a possibility that maybe an hour or two on Sunday afternoon could give you relief and help you lay your structure and help you look at your calendar. So that's an example of a rule that might need some flexibility. And so look at the rules that you have set in your life and see if, based on your age, your stage, your level of responsibility, what kind of projects you have going on, if that might need a little bit of flexibility. So sometimes we set these rules or boundaries with the right intention, but they really need to be looked at. I hope this helps. Have a great week.